Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Darius. I'm back with another interviewer. This is Kimberly Adams. She happens to be someone that's been in crypto since 2015. I was in 2017 and she has 2 years on me. But hey, she has a very interesting background, interesting story, and let's just hear a little bit more about her. Go ahead, Kim.
Yep. Thanks for having me. Yeah, been here since 2015. Witnessed bear markets, bull markets, seen all parts of it. Didn't make as much as I'd like to, but it's fine. I got into the crypto space when I was 17. And like many of us, I accidentally fell into it. I started as a designer, then worked my way up to marketing, but most of my involvement in crypto was building, working with projects. It wasn't really on the trading side. I only kind of got into trading back in, well, the first bull run, 2017. Well, the second actually, when everything was just going up. Everything was about hopium and this utopian future, and I was a buyer of all of that. Lost a lot of money.
Oh
um,
man.
but it was fun. I took a break. After. Kind of got to work with some really cool crypto projects. And yeah, I mean, I'm still in marketing right now. I work with a blockchain called DigitalBits. In my free time, I do some trading, like swing trading, just looking for cool projects, and then my own independent research, just for my own knowledge, and I share it. I share it on Twitter. Sometimes I'll do a YouTube of some sort, but really and truly, if you don't understand it, it's fine because I'm usually doing it for me. It's literally just this medium for me to kind of speak out loud and put my thoughts down. It's just if it helps anyone, or if someone's on that same like wavelength as I am, then maybe this is something useful for them. But it's not like a very structured research like Mazari and how those guys are doing it. But yeah, been here since 2017. Been building, do crypto trading part time. And yeah, this is my bread and butter. I don't ever see myself leaving the crypto space ever. I don't have a
Wow.
reason to ever. This as I said before, like this is like being in crypto in the early 2000s. Sorry, being in the internet in the early 2000s. Like there's so much. We're still like scraping the surface. Like in DeFi, if you look at DeFi, there's like all of these new financial tools that are being developed, right? The TradFi people don't even know about. Like, I don't think, the guys at JP Morgan know what a flash loan is or how that even
They
works,
would
right?
come into the market and swipe everything. They would pull
Yep.
everything from the market if they knew about some flash loans. Because that's that right there. I think I saw Pancake Bunny. I don't know if you saw Pancake Bunny got flash loaned, but they were, pretty solid project wiped in a
Yeah.
day.
Yep. Yeah. There's like so many different way of like structuring financial products now, and that project Alchemist or Alchemex, something like that, in TradFi world that's considered like a scam. But in the crypto world, you know it's backed by math, it has algorithms, it's not a scam, and you're kind of seeing like this new financial world being built in crypto, and it's just about the TradFi guys will learn in it as opposed to scaling to support them. So yeah, I definitely don't ever see myself leaving it. I will continue building, and it has been a very rewarding industry. So I have no reason to leave.
Wow, nice. That's really good to see, especially someone who just is really in it more for the research and the design aspect. That's not talked about a lot, honestly. As far as getting the first step into crypto, can you just tell us a bit about that story?
hmm Right. So the first company that I was working for, I for the first 3 months that I worked for them, I had no idea what Bitcoin was. I had no idea what blockchain was, right? Everyone was hyping up this thing, telling me, oh, you're working for such a cool company. And I'm there like, yeah, I know, but I didn't know anything. I didn't really understand how it worked. And because, I worked as a graphic designer when I first started, I had to make all of these flowcharts and diagrams to demonstrate how the system would work. And before realizing that this thing is cool, I just used to like do what I was told. I didn't really take an active interest in it. But I decided, let me try to understand what I'm designing here. And in doing so, I realized this thing is cool as hell. And that's during the same time where everyone was like, it's not Bitcoin, it's blockchain. And so I kind of fell into that hype also, because I realized anything of value could be transformed using the blockchain. And, we can kind of all migrate to this distributed, permissionless, utopian future where it's leveraging the blockchain technology. So that was kind of my intro. I really didn't know what was happening. It was just more so just being in the surroundings. It wasn't like planned for me to be in crypto. I just accidentally fell into it. But that was like, an intro to blockchain rather. And then, everyone in the company was talking about all of this stuff. They're making money. I'm like, I want in. I don't know what this is, but I want in. But I'm usually not one to do something unless I understand it. But at that time, I was just too excited about everything, just being part of like the hype and being part of that community at that time. So I just jumped in and I followed everyone blindly, which is obviously a rookie mistake, but yeah.
No way. Honestly, so you don't talk too much about trading. Can you just tell us a little bit about your trading history?
Okay, so it's not a fun one. I've lost a lot of money. There's money that, I've bought ICOs and I don't have the token, and I just keep thinking how much Bitcoin that's worth right now. Because I can literally still access this page. Like these pages are live where I can see how much money I've invested in these ICOs. But from the perspective of my experience, it was literally me being a complete noob. I did not know what I was doing. I just wanted to be part of the hype. I just wanted to, jump on this bandwagon of gains. I got wrecked in 2017, lost everything. Well, not everything, but, compared to what it would have been now, I could have been retired somewhere, having my own island. Like, but
Right.
it's fine. It happens. It's part of not understanding the fundamentals. So I don't. It's sad that it happened, but it is what it is. But it was interesting because it taught me so many lessons. And the first one is always do your research. Anyone like talking to you about a project, they either heard it from someone else, they're involved in the project, they have done their own research to the point that they're super confident in it. So when someone's talking to you about it, they will always seem more excited than they actually should be, as opposed to just being objective and just having a discussion out loud about it. So I learned that the hard way. That's fine. But at that time, I also wasn't really paying attention to the emotional part of it. I was just being your regular retail trader, uh, buying high, selling low kind of
Oh yeah.
thing.
That's the only way, I just got these diamond hands, man. I'm just